Freud's Last Session, a film that talks about a man's perspective of belief and another man's perspective of disbelief. Let's talk about it. Hey guys, my name is Joseph Curtis, and if you love movies just as much as me, you have come to the right place. Now do me a huge solid and click that like and subscribe button. Also, if you want to follow me on the following social platforms, that would be great as well. Now, let's start talking Freud's Last Session. This story sees Freud invite iconic author C.S. Lewis to debate the existence of God, and his unique relationship with his daughter, and Lewis's unconventional relationship with his best friend's mother. Anthony Hopkins and Matthew Goode were pitch perfect in this film. The idea of these two actors going toe-to-toe, one being played by Matthew Goode, who portrays C.S. Lewis, and Anthony Hopkins, who plays Freud. And the idea that these two are just having this conversation about, why do you believe this? Well, I'm going to prove to you why you're wrong, sounds amazing. And I will say this, the moments that we have with them where they are conversing with one another about why they personally believe in what they believe in, and as the film progresses through that, it goes through flashbacks when they were younger, about when they were a child, and how their parents' relationship affected them, or how their friends' relationship affected them, especially with the character of C.S. Lewis. In the film's synopsis, it talks about how the movie goes in depth about the relationship with him and his best friend's mother. No spoilers. They don't really talk about it. It's mentioned in one scene. So I found it kind of odd that in the synopsis, usually when you have something that summarizes a film, it's a main thing. During these conversations with Freud and C.S. Lewis, you are truly, truly compelled, especially because, like I said before, the phenomenal performances from Anthony Hopkins and Matthew Goode. But what really holds the film from being a great film is the subplot, where you are found in the middle of this situation with Freud's daughter. You do understand why they are going back and forth from the conversations then to the dilemma with the subplot. It's just not as interesting as the conversations that you are witnessing between these two amazing characters and their two vastly different dynamics of life, that you are so enthralled by it that the moment that you're taken away, you are seeing something just not as interesting, sadly, compared to the rest of the film. My biggest issue also with the subplot is when you are coming to the close of the film, Freud's daughter is in this dilemma with her identity, and all of a sudden there's a shift inside of her, but you never really see the scene that brings forth that change of perspective. So I found that to be a bit of an odd choice from the director. Overall, Freud's Last Session is a fine time with the amazing performances between Anthony Hopkins and Matthew Goode that truly engross you with their conversations and how they approach life between good and evil, belief and disbelief. But sadly, the film is bogged down by an uninteresting subplot that doesn't really tie in well to the third act. So I'm going to give Freud's Last Session a solid 6.5 out of 10. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this review. It really means a lot. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and also don't forget to be blessed.